Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Your Turn to Die. Luckily it's not your turn this time, so congratulations. But also if you need a recap from the last episodes or whatever, well here you go.
Previously on Your Turn to Die.
Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna take you on a stroll down memory lane. Recap the story so far. Be grateful, you bastard. These guys are Sarah Chidoin and her best friend Joe Tazuna. They're a pair of dweebs who waltz together into the death game all friendly like. Without having a clue what was what, their first trial began and they cleared lots more. And they chose to cooperate and survive with all the other participants. But their cooperation was for naught, and high school teacher Kazumi Mishima died. His ex-student Naoya Gokuro went into this hilarious panic over it, see? So the self-described homemaker Kai Sato made use of that to investigate her, and she stole back the laptop that job hopper Sohiyori got his hands on. The laptop concealed proof that Kai was colluding with the organization. Ultimately, Kai died in the main game, all cause he grabbed the Sage card. And Joe too, he got the Sacrifice card and died. Same hallucinations started to eat away at Sarah. The second stage was the sub-game, where everybody traded tokens amongst themselves. During all that, an AI of the dead Mishima showed up. So did a fake doll that looked just like Reiko. It was one huge calamity. Amid all that, q-taro Burgerberg discovered that laptop again. He was nearing the heart of the death game, but lured by tokens, he handed the laptops over to So. Man, ain't double-crossing just the best? Q-taro gathered the most tokens, and Jin Ibushi didn't collect squat. I was looking forward to one of them dying, but it was Reiko Yabasame who died in the end. Stabbed by the fake Reiko, in fact. Man, you guys are seriously stupid. Having feelings when you're killing each other? It'll only hurt you, you know. What I didn't know is that I'd be killed too. But I should have been Dad's masterpiece. Now everyone, if your memories are all in order, allow me to invite you once again to the main game. 8 remain. Hey, you know what a majority vote is? I do. Hi, Kai. 1 vote. Oh, yeah, okay. Another vote. Cool. And then, yeah, Huh? You didn't know they'd die? Hey, long time no see. Well, gotten used to majority votes yet? Why don't you shut up? Are you mad? Well, keep it up and vote for who you hate. Kill decisively so you can survive. Kill the people who get in your way. No big, no big. It's not like it's your fault. Aren't I right? So, Hiyori. What? Huh? Your countenance has really changed. Haha, funny. Do your best. I need to dispose of all the documents in the shredder. What? Oh. I don't love this. So gloomy. I need to tear these all off and throw them out. I need to dispose of all the documents in the shredder. Run? What the fuck? I'm collapsed on the floor. Are there 2 So's? An important laptop. This... I remember. It's Kai's laptop that I found on the first floor. It's gone. It was stolen. By Miss Now when she... What the fuck is happening right now? I'm dead. I see. That time Miss Now attacked me. Every remaining trace, all of it. Now accidentally killed him? What? What's this? Obtained a frying pan? So gloomy. Dead men tell no tales, right, Kai? What the fuck is happening? How far are you going to run? Run? Me? No one needs you. Why do you live? I'm astonished by everyone just refusing to ever doubt that you're right. Isn't this enough? Here, I'll kill you. That was my profile. Sure enough, that's your true nature. It's your turn to die, so... Sarah... So, please wake up. Kana, this is my room. Don't startle me all of a sudden. You're all I have left, so please don't suddenly collapse. Sorry, just relax. If you're obedient, I'll tell you how to survive. Kana, don't you betray me. Okay. Well then, let's start our strategy meeting. You too, q-taro. This is getting to be fun. Okay, awesome sauce. Really cool stuff. Yeah, so this is certainly a scene. Last episode was fucking crazy. The head of Rio Ranger, he was a doll, just like the fake Reiko. Joe's hair clip remains in his hair. Of course I'm gonna take the hair clip unless I still have to worry about hallucination stuff. Nah, take the hair clip. Give it back. This is Joe's. Obtain Joe's hair clip. Hi, dead Reiko. Reiko lies in the center of the room of lies. That's clever. I don't think there's anything else for me to look at here. Let's move to the long stairs. I'll go to the medical office. Everyone should be waiting there. Yes. That's not everyone, is it? No, okay. I was like, we don't actually have that few people left, do we? Big Sis Sawa! Jin, you're up and moving already. Yeah, I'm totally better, Wolf. Poison won't scare me anymore, meow. The antidote Keiji brought's working like a charm. Don't feel no weird after effects neither. Good showing from your friendly policeman, eh? It really was a close call. If Keiji hadn't found the antidote, both of them might have... Keiji... interesting. One is thanking him and one is saying, good job, pal. I'll thank him. That's about the only thing I could do. Mostly it came down to q-taro putting his life on the line. You're really something, you know? Nah, couldn't do hardly anything at all. And we lost 2 Reikos. Human or doll, it don't matter. Both of them were our allies and I don't know who this is. What do you mean ally? Oh, hi, Alice. Alice! All of you are you really are stupid. All the kidnappers are planning here is for us to kill each other. You let someone live and kill someone else. That's all it is. So why would you help each other? Why try to be kind? Reiko was the same. If she'd thought only for herself a little more, maybe she wouldn't have to have died like that. Alice... Don't forget about Reiko. She was lonesome, despite how it looked. Meow. Of course we won't forget. We can't. Maybe there's something wrong with me, too. Even though you and I are soon going to be killing each other. So all of you have assembled. Hello. I will now begin explanations for the second main game. Mr. Jinibushi, how are you faring? There he is, Meow. Uncle Crabstash. That's right, Jen. Uncle Crabstash. You think we're just gonna sit here and listen to your darn explanation? You guys are always pulling twigs. I won't trust you, Wolf. What the heck, Wolf? Don't come any closer, Meow. Fantastic. Meow? Just amazing, Mr. Jinibushi. Astonishing resilience. Why, you're the picture of health already. And Uncle Crabstash. It's an honor to receive such a charming nickname. You screwing with us now? Mr. q-taro Burgerberg, you're healthy as well. My word, the stamina of a first-class baseball player. It truly is something else. Fantastic. Simply fantastic. I feel sick, Meow. Oh dear, so there is yet some venom left. It's not that, Wolf. When are you getting to the explanation? Pardon me. Well then, I shall explain this main game. That said, the basic rules are the same. It is a voting game making use of 4 cards. The Keymaster, Sage, Sacrifice, and Commoner. The Keymaster is the Keyman of destruction, should they be chosen. The one who carries it bears great responsibility, but it also serves as armor. The Sage is a superhuman who knows the one in possession of the Keymaster role, but once exposed, it is hard to protect oneself. The Sacrifice will die unless chosen. They are the sole person who can turn defeat into victory or victory into defeat. And the Commoners have no power at all, but they feel the role of guiding the discussion in the proper direction. However, this time, we will use data in place of paper cards. Data? Card data has already been distributed at random to the voting tablets you possess. All that remains is the permission to access it. Why'd you have to make it so roundabout? Very sharp indeed, Mr. q-taro. Because this time you're able to make trades. And forcibly, at that. We can trade our cards? Indeed. Now then, let me show you. Come forth, ring-up box. Okay. I don't like that we can forcibly trade. Uh-oh. A phone booth came from the floor. You may trade cards by making a request at one of these ring-up boxes situated in each room. They are simple to use. Simply insert 50 tokens and grab the receiver. I already... Oh, fuck, dude. Jin doesn't have any fucking tokens, though. So if you could forcibly trade with someone, who's to say he won't be forcibly given the sacrifice card? 50 tokens? Of course, just like the sub-game, you cannot use your own tokens. What a ridiculous rule. Oh, I had thought you would be delighted, Mr. Q-taro. You have so many after all. That's an awful rule. People without tokens don't even get the right to trade? Trades are one-on-one with who you select. Please trade freely with whomever you wish. You have a time limit of approximately 3 hours. When all have returned to their bedrooms, that will signal the start of this trading phase. Do not wear such gloomy looks, everyone. Jin... Oh, win and survive. Sorry, Jin, I think you might die, but I'm just, for you were all born to win. What? What is he talking about? That's a great question, Sarah. So then, please return to your rooms within 5 minutes. If you do not, you understand, don't you? Yeah. The atmosphere is unpleasant. We look at each other's faces and try to judge how we're feeling. What should I say? I gotta stay the optimist. I'm the protagonist after all. We'll definitely escape. We'll escape for sure. Sarah, it's not like we're out of time. There must be something we can do. That might sound flimsy, but I'm not giving up. You said it, Sarah. I mean, it ain't like everything's going hunky-dory for them neither. The guy with the stash shooting ranger must have been unexpected too, right? Huh? What? I said something weird. How'd you know that happened? You weren't there. But also, no, you're exactly right. Unexpected. If we look for things our enemy didn't expect, there's sure to be a way out of this. Then I'll head back first. Don't want to get killed for being tardy. Let's get going, guys. Everyone's heading off to their bedrooms, glancing at each other's faces and seeing looks of anxiety mixed with trust. Big says Sarah. What is it, Jin? I hit it cause the suspicious loner was there, but I might have found a way out, Wolf. Huh? I don't want to trouble you guys anymore, Meow, so I'll do my best to Wolf. Jin, I feel so uneasy. Is everything going to be okay? No, cause Jin's gonna fucking die. A ring-up box has appeared in the back of my room. It's quiet. Here in my room, I'm all alone. My hands are shaking. Back there, I tried to cheer everyone up so they wouldn't be uneasy. I told myself I couldn't give in around them. But when I'm alone, I'm so cowardly. No, I can't get timid. A cool alarm? What the? Suddenly the tablet began making a sound. Alright, let's figure out what fucking role I have. Suddenly the tablet began making a sound. It's begun? I sure think so. Alright, who am I gonna get? Probably a commoner, and then someone will switch out with me, maybe? The trading phase of the main game will now begin. Now accessing your role card. My role? A fateful moment. My heartbeat is loud and out of control. Subconsciously, I was praying. Don't do it. Anything but the one that killed Joe. I knew I was gonna be commoner. I see. Before I knew it, I dropped to the floor. Relief. I stayed there motionless for a few minutes. Thank God. Hey Sarah. I'm sure this'll be good. There's no way this would change who it actually is. I'm just gonna do this. You okay? You on guard? Your friendly policeman just wants to come in and chat. How about it? It's Keiji. Should I open the door and invite him in? I'll invite him in. I'll open it now. Thanks. What exactly do you want? I'll get straight to the point, Sarah. Sarah, you're the sacrifice, right? No. What? That's one obvious reaction, Sarah. Shoot, I made a weird sound. Oh, good. That was supposed to sound weird. I'm glad I did that then. Ah, thank goodness. If you really were the sacrifice, I'd have been pretty worried. I haven't confirmed anything yet. You make it obvious, but you won't confess, sure enough. You're clever, but you're still a bad liar, huh? Whew. Well, I'm the keymaster. Okay. Not gonna trust me at my word though, are you? Excuse me for a second. Huh? KG slips by me into the phone booth. Is he gonna give me fucking keymaster again? I don't want this responsibility, KG. What are you doing? Presenting proof, I guess. KG went on inserting token after token. Ahoy hoy. Don't tell me the tablet again. My role changed. This is so great. Can't you tell by the smile on my face? The first trade has just been performed. Huh, so you were a commoner, Sarah. Did you just trade your keymaster for my commoner? That proves it to you, right? Your friendly policeman's the key. What were you thinking? That was a valuable chance for a trade. Why did you just waste it on this? Huh? You're mad at me? I'm not mad. Okay, so I'm maybe a little fucking mad here. Just wanted you to trust me. I did trust you. I believed you. But then you fucking forced this on me. And now you can't trade it with someone who might need it, like fucking Jen. We've only got 3 hours. No time to waste suspecting each other over roles, right? Because we're gonna make our escape. I understand. You must have an idea. Tell it to me. Right. Hey, Sarah, what sorts of methods could we escape by, you think? Destroy the death game. I'm not baby little Sarah anymore. I'm hardened, seasoned Sarah. We could cause a stir to the point that they're like, the death game is neither here nor there. Then what? Should we make a time bomb? Yes, please. Are you fucking serious? I don't know how to make a time bomb. Sure enough, the thing we need is information. Where is this place? What sort of building is it? If we just had a floor map at least, we'd have half a chance. A floor map? Which of us would know about something like that? Huh, wait, is there someone? It's either So or Kai. Maybe Kai? Exactly. Way to go, Sarah. Kai was connected with the baddies. Even if he didn't know the details of the death game, he might have known something about this facility. But Kai's gone now. So then, the laptop he left behind? Yeah, there's still info we haven't checked on that laptop. q-taro got his hands on it once, but it ran out of battery. And now it's back in So's hands. It'll be hard to get back. And that brings us to... You remember the place we found it? The room full of rubble? Well, I did a little detective in there. You got a sec, Sarah? What is that? KG whispered in my ear. Please don't do that. You don't have to whisper. Kai came to that room. What? Now, let's move. There's no time. Hold on. KG. Kai was in that room? But before we even came to the 3rd floor, Kai was already... Okay, I guess we'll be moving. Sarah, what's the matter? I just figured I shouldn't be sitting still. I thought I should be thinking about a way for us to escape too. I'll tell you right away if I find anything, Sarah. That's suspicious. Strange. Huh? Maybe I'll lend you my aid, Sarah. Your aid? What the fuck? You can now use KG's partner ability. What the fuck? This is a cool art of him, by the way. My detective side. It should be at least a little useful. Touch the icon to activate your partner's ability. Okay. I'll tell you right away if I find anything, Sarah. Cool. Yeah, is something wrong? Nah, it's nothing. I'll be going then. What was that sensation? Did you just see something too, Sarah? Huh? You had the same eyes as me. The eyes of a shrewd detective who never overlooks the heart's unrest. You sense something shady about now. Must be the result of spending days with her. You mean now is hiding something? Dunno. Unfortunately, we don't exactly have time to confirm that right now. Let's do what we have to. There's only ever one option to take. Now, so, the room of rubble is past the ruined corridor. Let's go. Okay. q-taro's sitting silently. Now what am I gonna do? Feels like he's breathing a little easy. What are you doing now? q-taro, what are you going to do now? Oh, Sarah, I was thinking this is exactly the sort of time to leisurely think about clues for escape. But I'm having a humdinger of a time on account of finding diddly squat. What? Was that English? I'm saying I haven't found anything. Well, but I guess there's one thing. Kai's laptop pretty much all I got. Would be nice to persuade so, but he ain't leaving his room. And Connor's with him too. Hope he don't use her for nothing evil. I sense impatience from q-taro. Maybe the reasons he's not entirely at wit's end is because he's got lots of tokens. I'm terribly sorry. You may not use the prize exchange anymore. I'm cleaning up the prizes, so apologies if it gets dusty. No problem, buddy. Room of rubble. Oh, hi, Jin. Sarah, hide. Huh? Looks like we're not alone. It's just Jin. I can hear rummaging sounds in the pitch dark room. No, I'm gonna call to Jin. I trust Jin with my whole entire life. The moment I tried to call to him, that's it, meow. Holy shit, he opened a secret room? What the fuck, Jin? You're incredible. Oh, a passage appeared. See, I can... Oh, not good. He's going in alone. Let's stop Jin. No, hold on. We don't need to trail him. There might be danger. Let's go stop Jin. Right, let's go. You prepared? Well, actually, now that you mention it, that sounds like you want to save real quick thing. Okie dokie. But promise me one thing. What? On the off chance there's something dangerous waiting up ahead, you'll be able to run away even if it means going alone, won't you? Yes, and you too, KG. Roger that. I don't trust that. The passage is lit by a dim light and gently slopes downward. The further we advance, the steeper the slope gets. Careful not to slip. Yeah. Jin, how far did you go? It's a dead end. KG, isn't this... There's a whole, like, trash chute in the floor. Is this where we fell originally? At the beginning of the game? Jin must be through here. Let's drop down. Oh, we're in the kitchen. Oh, weird. What room is this? It seems familiar somehow. Well, now, I don't remember coming here. If I remember right, this is the first floor kitchen. The place where Now was hiding out and holding Professor Mishima's head? It's pitch black. Was Now sitting in the dark like this too? All alone talking to Mishima's head? Now was despairing, and Kai used that despair to take the laptop from So. Amazing how she could recover from that. We're all getting stronger, bit by bit. Yeah, but at the same time, no, forget it. Weird pause. Hold on a second. Did no one notice this secret passage? Miley or Kai? I wonder if Miley knew about this secret passage. Probably. She calls herself a floor master. Wouldn't surprise me if she knew the structure of the rooms. And Kai might have noticed it too. Huh? Whether he knew it from the start or only noticed while searching, I don't know. But I'm thinking that's the fundamental reason the laptop ended up in the room of rubble. Kai came to the third floor and placed the laptop there. He's right. It's possible. That's convinced me personally. Alright, let's go look for Jin. This way is the back of the cafeteria. Let's proceed to the back where Miley was. Oh, detective vision. There's small writing under the doorknob. Input the number of kiddos who can't drink. There's a thing in the bar that tells us that. This door was always locked? No. Taking a closer look at the doorknob, I found a dial lock on the side. Looks like you have to set it to a number from 1 to 9. Keiji, please bust down the door with your brute strength like usual. Don't think that's in my wheelhouse. I don't think I've ever done that before, actually. These arms are for protecting people, see? Sure enough, I should consider how to solve this. I wonder if there's a hint anywhere. Yeah, I already saw it, Keiji. I don't need your fucking help, loser. God, it's so weird seeing this place again. I need to go to the bar. So, Joe, huh? Yeah, this is where I talked to Joe, that one time. Let me save real quick before I interact with this. I just disappeared. What's up, Sarah? Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine, I'm sorry, Sarah. It appears to be a blackboard. There's a list of names. Can drink, Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiichi, Shinzuke, So, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reiko, q-taro. Can't drink, Anza, Kana, Jin, Kuki, Sarah, Joe, Now, Hinako, Ranmaru. That's 9. Could these be the names of all the participants in the death game? Huh, now that I think about it, this could be pretty important info. Might want to commit it to memory. Yeah, bet there are people waiting for him to get back, to come back. Huh? Right, this isn't just our tragedy. Well, at any rate, we should be able to open the pink room door with this info. Dunno if Jin's there, but wanna go check? I do wanna go check. I wanna look around if there's anything else. I'm assuming these are, oh. What the hell? I can faintly make out some erased words. Abandon on yourself. Abandon yourself. Huh? That's confusing. I checked the red room. What about the blue room? Oh, I can't. Oh, hi, Secret Joe. I hope me clicking that is a good thing for me. Shouldn't look at them. Is that what the hell? Something's on the floor under the painting. Obtained victim disc E? Intriguing. It pays off to look around, everybody. Attempt the dial lock. Hold on, Sarah. There are little holes on the knob. Holes? It might pop out poison needles. Then I can't get this wrong. Sure, there's no hint somewhere in this room. You should know what's up before you try. Attempt the dial. It should be 9. The handle turns with a click and the door opens. Looks like that was right. Way to go, Sarah. Now we can enter the pink room. Good. Proceed inside. There's a little vent hidden behind the heart. The door's open. It's big enough for a person to fit into. It's pitch black through here. So that's how, because when Miley first appeared, we put together her little doll parts and then poof of smoke and she was actually there. So she could still be a real human person that is a human and not a doll and have made her way in. It's pitch black through there. It might lead somewhere else entirely. What should I do? Well, go through the vent. Even knowing the dangers, yeah, let's go. I don't like how eerily quiet. There's the Sue doll. Watch your step. I don't like how quiet it is. I'm used to there being music and shit. There's something here. It's almost like a person? A person. Just as KG reached out his hand. Huh? The lights? There's like a person on a medical bed? This is Miley. KG, get away. No, not alive, is it? Huh? What does he mean? It's just a powerless doll, not moving an inch. You mean she's not the real one? Because I know the real one. Wait a second. She called herself the laughing doll Sue Miley, but she must be human. Why'd you figure that? Think back on what's happened so far. Dolls don't bleed. The doll ranger proved this fact with his own body, and when Miley was struck by Kai, she was bleeding. That's why I figured Miley was probably human. Great memory, Sarah. You're exactly right. This doll's probably the Miley we first met. First? After the 11 of us came together, I had a stroke, don't mind me. Our first mission was to search for the scattered parts of Miley's body, wasn't it? Come to think of it, we searched for the parts, then assembled her, and after a white gas filled the room, Miley suddenly started to move. A white gas. That's right, the room that filled with gas is connected to this room by the ventilation. That's when the human Miley swapped herself in. So that's what happened. All starting to line up, isn't it? Bet this room still has some interesting truths. Let's keep searching. I wonder if Miley's still on this floor somewhere. I think so, because I've seen her, me, Sarah. Machine parts are scattered about. Huh. I feel like these are similar materials to our collars. There are computer disks in the drawer. What are these? I'm not really sure. This one has a label on it. Obtain the 1F security camera footage disc. Security camera? Well now, we might have been getting filmed. You don't mean the whole time? It's not so strange. There's too many of us for just the floor masters to watch over. When you think about it, maybe so, but I'm curious about the footage. Could we look at the footage? Got you curious, eh? Yes. We can probably view the footage on that computer. Should we watch it? I think so. The door is shut fast. There's no handle. It probably can't be opened manually. Behind the thick glass, I can see a figure that appears to be sleeping. KG, there's a person. Not showing any signs of movement. Do they not notice us? Can't imagine there'd be a new surviving participant at this point. If they're an enemy, we'd better not let them realize we're here. Well, doesn't seem to be any way of getting to the other side anyhow. Let's leave quietly once we're done searching. A glowing computer screen. What? There's some video playing. Hey! Help me, please! It's... Oh shit. Ooh. I didn't know anything. You're listening to me there, aren't you? Help me. What's going on over there? Can you hear us? Hey, say something back. I won't tell anyone, I promise. Is this a video recording? Why is all this necessary? I thought it was Dennis decided she? I've got no qualms, I just want to live in peace. Oh, don't tell me. We're all gathered for her sake. Sarah Chinowin. You talking about me? Damn you. I'll kill you. All you organization members and Sarah Chinowin. I'll curse you from name from hell. Don't look, Sarah. Ah! No. This is probably footage of a person who died in the first trial. I have no idea what's going on. This video, but you said your name, Sarah. That's weird. I don't know why. Sarah, you might just have an intimate connection to this death game. How intimate we talking? No way. But I really... It's no use. The more I say, the more suspicious I look. Just... What am I? Please believe me, KG. How amusing. Are you going to be our goddess of victory or our angel of death? Doesn't sound too bad to bet my life on that. Your life? That's been my plan for a while now. Can I trust my life to you, Sarah? I understand. I'll take your life in my hands, KG. Now there's the partner I know. I don't know if I want to be your partner, considering what may or may not have happened to your other partner. What if I am an angel of death? Let's see now. Would you die along with me? With you? Not you. No, not particularly. Like, Jin, sure. Now, maybe. You, though? I don't intend to die. That's a good answer. Okay, let's search around a little more. Right, trust. I've always been a bit suspicious of him. Keiji never wants to talk about himself. Ex-detective. There must be a past he can't talk about, a truth he can't say. Even so, Keiji bet on me. Can I bet on Keiji? I don't know. I'll put in the disc from the drawer. The computer began loading the video. This is when we first met at the beginning of the game. How fun. Ah, good memories. Back when everyone was still alive. Sure enough, we were being observed. Huh? The video doesn't have sound. Joe. Sarah. What the Sarah? I'm okay. What is it? This video is pretty long. We should probably skip to the important parts. You're right. Are you prepared? Huh? You could see things you don't like. The other sides of your allies. That's true. What if some distrustful act got recorded? KG is still suspecting that there might be a traitor. I'm prepared. Okie dokie. Let's watch the rest, shall we? KG began to play the rest of the video. Our actions up to this point played back. A recording from when we were all still alive. We skipped through, checking for anything suspect. And Sarah, it's okay. Keep it going. You sure are strong. What? The central hall? Someone placed a card. It's one of the roll cards used in the first main game. Who just placed it? Q-taro? And now someone picked it up. Ah, interesting. So, phew, that's some unexpected footage. To think q-taro was the one who set the roll cards in place. Hold on a second, think back on earlier. We had a discussion like this before, remember? The one who set up the cards should have been So. So executed a strategy in the bar so he could use Kana. He placed a sacrifice card he had Kana pick it up, and traded her a commoner card to put her in his debt. And then So had Joe pick up the sacrifice card. All of it was a trap laid by So, I thought. But from what we can see in this video, it's Q-taro who placed the cards first. So just saw him and adopted it, that's all. No way. Well, there's not much video left. While trying to sort my head out, I pushed play. Sure enough, q-taro was shown again and again secretly placing cards. And So picked up a few of those cards. And indeed made a trade with Kana. It was all true. Some mysteries solved, others added. Keeping my hazy feelings in check, I let the remaining bit of video play. Huh? Are Joe and Guy talking about something? Such enigmatic faces. Just what were those two talking on one-on-one about? Joe never told me about anything like this. If we could just hear their voices. That's everything to note in the footage. Sure took up some time. We should leave here soon. You hold on to this disc, Sarah. Okay, we made some findings. Now we search for Jin and work toward escape. I have another fucking thing to look at, though, motherfucker. There's another disc I found while exploring. I'll watch victim disc E. The computer began loading the video. Ooh, God, you look cool. Fuck, there's so many cool characters that we missed out on. Damn it, this is awful. Why did this happen to me? Is there someone there? There is, right? Answer me. Am I gonna die? Oh, this sucks ass. Seriously? Sure, my life was pretty boring and I didn't care about the future. But now, ain't it strange? Doesn't hurt at all. And I'm bleeding this much from my gut. Why doesn't it hurt? Doesn't feel like I'm really dying. Hey, am I still alive? Hey. The video ends here. It's as if he fell asleep at the end. He was probably a high schooler. A human, about the same age as me. Maybe he was one of the happy ones. What am I saying? I just felt a tinge of envy, that's all. People killing each other, allies dying. Being able to die without having to experience those things is happy. I'm thinking idiotic things. For his sake too, yeah. I'm wondering who this is, because they're being helped. Maybe that's him. Monitors, Smiley. Alright, I think that's everything. Meow! That was, where are you, Jin? Quiet, you're putting us in danger too, you know. I don't give a shit if I'm in danger. If Jin's in danger, I want to be there. What should we do? I don't hear his voice anymore. The situation's changed. Thinking safety-wise, we should probably head back for now. No, you want to abandon Jin? I refuse to give up. You're right. Let's look around, Sarah. No more losing anybody. Right. Nothing here. Cafeteria. There's a key. There's something on the table. This wasn't here before, was it? Maybe I shouldn't go touching it. No, just take the key at this point. Obtain the key with tag. Not good. Someone's coming from the central hall. We have to find Jin. We have to find... Sorry, Sarah. Huh? If he... KG picked me up under his arm and moved me into the kitchen. They're close. Keep quiet. Jin! The footsteps stopped near the door. I see. 2. One of them is... Miley? I can hear them talking quietly. Did you let them escape? I apologize. The key that was here is... gone. Seriously, give it up. Is Jin safe? Who could the other person be? Listen, don't let Gashu have his way. He's trying to destroy the death game. What? I understand. The monitor room should have a surveillance mode, correct? Connect the blue wire and keep a careful eye on Gashu. Why do you know about... And one more thing. You must retrieve the chip in Ranger's head. That chip can destroy this place's security. It's a menace. Destroy the security? Please be quiet. What if someone heard you? Then things would get quite fun, I suppose. Oh, and... The tablet. This is not the time. Who's there? We have to run. Phew, that was a close call. But Jin is still... It didn't look like those two had captured him, at least. Let's think about what we can do. What we can do? Well, first of all, I think we should go find the chip in Ranger's head, considering we learned about that interesting fun fact. I guess check our rolls. That annoying noise earlier signaled a trade. Ah, right. Someone's cards must have been traded. We just have to look. The second trade was performed 4 minutes ago. I'm still the keymaster. And I'm still a commoner. So it's between people other than us. Glad it didn't add any extra complications. Okay, now about that conversation we overheard. Those two mentioned some very interesting things. Yeah, something about a chip in Ranger's head, plus a surveillance mode in the monitor room. I don't know what sort of functionality it has, but if we could watch the security cameras on all the floors, it sounds loads better than sneaking back onto the first floor and getting caught. Let's go. I would personally like to get the chip first, but okay. The head of Rio Ranger. Would like to take the head for inspection, but if we get caught, we'd tip them off for sure. I'm worried for Jin. Let's go to the monitor room and check the surveillance system first. Well, that's fucking stupid. Defer to KG. Please handle this, KG. Can't refuse a request from you, Sarah. Keiji connected a blue wire on the floor to the computer. Bingo. This is the surveillance system. Is Jin on any of these? The centermost shows an empty bedroom. Huh? Something's odd about this bedroom. Why is there? Oh, there's a monitor. Huh? What's going on? That's the Mishima AI. I made it back. Is this really for the best? Indeed. Well done, Miss Now. I'm never gonna be free of the Mishima voice. I'm glad your safety was ensured. But he'll... Professor, what should I do? Believe in me, Miss Now, for I was miraculously revived so that I could protect you. Just do as I say, yes? Right. Now put on a smile. I like to see you cheery, Miss Now. Yes. Fantastic. What a good student I have indeed. What's going on? Yeah, this isn't good. Now is acting strange. Now's behaving strangely, isn't she? It sure looks like Mishima put her up to something. Maybe that card trade earlier was Now. But it takes 50 tokens to trade. Now shouldn't have very many, I thought. Then what in the world? Mishima just said he'd been revived. But wasn't he always just an AI that Reiko destroyed right here? Reiko had a good reason to destroy him, and yet wonder if he's really the same AI. Only Now's room having monitor in it is pretty suspect too. Maybe the floor master is plotting something. No way. Someone is standing in front of a bedroom. That's Q-taro? Is he talking with the owner of the room? We checked all the monitors, but Jin was nowhere to be found. The surveillance system is only for floor 3. Sure enough, Jin's still on floor 1. Uh-oh, someone's coming. It's Gashu. I'll shut off the security system. Oh dear. Just what are you two up to? Sure are nosy. We're having a moment here. You mind giving us some privacy? Oh my, pardon me then. While you're here though, tell me something. Are there AIs on all these monitors? You are precisely right. Here are assembled AIs of all candidates who cleared the first trial. Gotcha. You can go. We've got a thing to get back to here, see? Yes, I shall leave you to it. Interesting. They have to have cleared the first trial. Now what to do? I guess recover Ranger's chip is not gonna work. You okay not going after Jin? Oh, wait, no. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. Let's go to the room of lies. No, wait, stop. No. Did I fuck up? I am considering reloading a save in order to pick the Jin option. I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's try this. Back to the first floor. We should really get back to looking for Jin. Yeah, there's no time for that. Keiji, they won't kill Jin. I'm gradually coming to understand how our enemy operates. But let's believe in Jin. He's not just a kid anymore. By the time he comes back safe, we should have an escape plan to surprise him with. We should collect Ranger's chip. I know that, but... Alrighty, to the room of lies. Interesting. Oh. Ha, where are you two headed? It just felt like telling some lies, so... The room of lies. You can't. Right now, you're not allowed in. Hold on, Saflin, can you just decide that? But you see, we can't leave the bodies there any longer. We need to hold a memorial service. No buts about it. Let's leave it for later, Sarah. Understood. What? Oh! I'll kill you! What? Whatever are you doing? Shut up! Not good. Alice has lost himself as enraged. Make him stop. What's gotten into you, Alice? He doesn't have a gun right now. I've been waiting for this moment. What's all the commotion? Alice. Oof, please cease this. You make me laugh. So even you value your life. You have it wrong. I must protect all of your lives as you murder us one after another. Don't screw with me! Now tell me where the exit is, or else There is no exit. Be serious with me. Then how are you gonna leave when it's all over? Alice reached his hand towards Gashu's neck. What the? Huh? What is that? Please, enough of these games. Do you understand? Even we cannot leave this place. Not until it's all over. A collar? Even the floor masters are... What do you want that would make you do this? It is all for our mission. The mission of everyone here. Now I will excuse myself. Please, continue to spend your time before the main game, well, so as to leave no regrets. No exit? Impossible. You giving up? Inconceivable. Me giving up is inconceivable, motherfucker. Don't you ever talk to me like that again. Good on you, Miss Sarah. That's our dependable leader. So, speaking of which, I've got something important to talk about with you and Keiichi. Important. Sure. I bet this will be really good. This is important. Will you listen? Yeah. Thanks, Miss Sarah. So, on to business. I want to reconcile. I don't understand what you're playing at here. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Huh? We've quarreled a bunch, haven't we? But I realized, it can't go on like this. I mean, our real enemy is the kidnappers, right? That's true. I want to put an end to this ridiculous death game. I want us to escape. And of course, I mean all of us. What a moving speech. I'm serious, Keiichi. So how about we all share this laptop? It's my bad for taking it from you, but in the end I couldn't see what was on it because the password had been changed. So that's how it is. That explains why you suddenly feel like joining up with us, who know the password. Huh? You know the password? Enough with the bargaining. There isn't time. We have the password, so has the laptop. Reconciling means we share. I really do just want to reconcile, though. Well, whatever. Okay, as a proof of rebuilt friendship, let's shake hands, Miss Sarah. I think I'm good, actually. I think I'm okay. Huh. If I shake his hands, that does not mean that I'm reconciling with him. I'm playing into his game. Okay? Okay. What was that? Here, Kana. You make good with Miss Sarah, too. Kana. Kana I actually will reconcile with. Come on, give me your hand. I gently grabbed Kana's little hand. Kana betrayed you again and again. Stop it, Kana. We're friends. Sarah. And me? Here you go. You, huh? Well, thanks. Oh yeah, hey, Alice. Yeah, that's perfect. You come over here too. Well, alright. Okay then, I'm turning it on. Huh. So this is what's on that apron rascal's laptop. If there are any clues we can use to escape in here. Sarah's favorite things. Can you believe it? A file named Sarah's Tastes. I'm gonna read it, I guess. Did Kai make this file himself? Miss Sarah's favorite things, sweets edition. Strawberry jam, jam in general, mashed sweet potatoes with chestnuts, kosher toast. He's right on the money. Nothing but paste, huh? Taste notes. Miss Sarah eats well with a balanced diet. She especially likes sweet things. I'm happy to understand her just one bit more. It goes on and on like this. So, Kai was Sarah's stalker? Now that I think about it, there always was something paste-like at the dinner table. A file named Backdoor Smut? Read! Hey, quit with that! I'm not exactly excited myself, but it could be evidence, Well, it's not an image file, right? Huh? I nervously opened the file. Inside there were long strings of text and symbols I couldn't make any sense of. Can't make heads or tails of it. Hard to believe Kai was into this. Is this whatchamacallit, some kind of programming thingy? We can't decipher this sort of thing. A folder named Sarah is locked with a password. Can't open it. A file named Order 8. Kai Sato. Oh, look at his hair though. Kai, good work guarding the Chidoan family. It seems the Chidoans have been looking for assistance as of late. This is good timing. Kai, get them to employ you and slip into their midst. The organization has prepared the necessary documents. They're all kept in this file. Look at Kai, he's so cute. It's a forged resume. The photo should be authentic at least, though it seems to be pretty old. I knew we had an assistant when I was a kid, but they only worked while I was at school, so I never saw them around. Was Kai really there? At my house? A file named Order 59 starting the death game. Kai, the death game project is finally taking on tinges of reality. At last, your time has come to be useful to the organization. Guard Sarah Chidoan until the planned day and ensure she remains healthy. And as much as possible, keep an eye out for her close friends Joe Tazuna and Ryoko Hirose. Ryoko gets mentioned. Interesting. Ryoko is the girl that Joe was interested in. We can't add anyone else, understood? Fulfill your duty, Kai. Even Joe and my best friend Ryoko are mentioned in here. The file contains investigative reports on and photos of Joe and Ryoko. Don't tell me, was it planned for Ryoko to get involved too? I want to see a picture of Ryoko! A file named to Miss Sarah. Oh. Hello, Miss Sarah. I'm Kai. I am truly sorry you had to get involved in such an incident as this. This was written during the death game. Miss Sarah, if you are reading this, there's something I want to tell you. I, Kai Sato, was an agent belonging to a certain vile organization. In addition, I was raised as an assassin. An assassin? However, I cannot carry out the assassination orders I was issued in my youth. I could not kill another human being. My father was disappointed in me, and my standing in the organization was low. Then, one day, I was appointed to a certain task. It was to guard and care for you from the shadows. I say this, but it was not a task I held in high regard at first. Not until the plans for the death game were beginning to approach a reality. I, myself, do not know the death game's objective. However, while this is merely my impression, Miss Sarah, it is possible that this is all revolving around you. Of course, I do also believe that you are merely a victim, Miss Sarah. Still, the organization needs you, and they will take any means necessary. The organization's name is Asunaro. It is a secret organization possessing superb technology in a multitude of fields. Asunaro? You startled me. What's the matter? That's the same name as the orphanage I'm from. Settle down. Let's keep reading. This death game is not for pleasure nor revenge. To the organization, it is an inevitable mission. That is what my father believed. His father? The organization drove my father mad. There may be a time you must confront him. At that time, please defeat my father, Gashu. Gashu? I have collected all the data I've researched in the Sarah folder. If I'm already dead, please make use of it. The password is your mother's name. I hope it can be of some use. I pray you will not be swallowed up by the whirlpool of deception and slaughter. Please survive, even if it must be you alone. The message ends here. Kai, we're all working together now. Hey, so, don't you think this clears Sarah of suspicion? Huh? Weren't you on about that? Saying Sarah, Kai, and Joe were the masterminds working together? Well, that was just a little tit for tat. I wasn't exactly calm at the time. Sorry, Miss Sarah. I'm glad we could reconcile. Sure. It's locked with a password. The password is my mother's name. I slowly typed in my mother's name. It opened. File named personal thanks. Hello. This is Kai. Apologies, but this message has absolutely nothing to do with the death game. Miss Sarah, I wish to express my personal gratitude as Kai Sato. I owe a great deal to the Chidoin family. Your father hired me as an assistant to help out with his work and housework. Of course, this was also a job for the organization, to keep watch of you. At first, I felt disgusted with your father, who treated me as if I was family. I was trained as an agent from a young age. I'd never experienced anything such as affection. I was afraid that I might be changing. But over time, I came to want to protect your family. I wish to see you grow to maturity with my own eyes. For the first time, I had a reason to live. I'm truly glad I could meet the Chidoins. Thank you very much, Miss Sarah. Kai. Okay. Background check file. Hello, this is Kai. I was able to use an old ID to successfully access a very small section of the organization's database. There, I discovered data pertaining to participants in the death game. Unfortunately, data on most of the participants was protected in such a way I could not extract it. But there was one man in particular for which that protection was removed. It appears his file was at one time deleted, but for some reason or another, it was restored. Who could this be? This guy's... What's the matter? What? Everyone's acting strange. So they all know this person? Sorry, I gotta use the toilet. I do not even know his name. However, there's only one reason the organization would delete a file on someone, namely, death. If he passed away before the death game, and his file was then restored, perhaps that means he was revived. Is he the one on the medical table down below? I've met this guy somewhere. Thing is, I can't remember nothing. You too, q-taro? Kinda thinks she must have met him, but she can't remember anything. I remembered. This man looks just like him. The man that I killed is So Hiyori. What are you talking about? I mean, damn it, why? How could I forget what he looked like? And just who in the world is he? He revived? There's still more to Kai's message. I could not solve the riddle concerning him. And there's one more curious aspect. There should have been 20 participants in the death game, but there were not enough files for everyone. My supposition is that... Another trade? What? That sound... Right. It's a trade of cards. But this ain't the time for that. Someone who isn't present initiated a trade. Focus on the laptop. Guys, the info on the laptop is more important than the cards right now. I mean, we can't not look, right? q-taro and the others started up their tablets. Phew. Fine. We'll just have to check our cards first then. No, you don't. You can read it yourself, Sarah. Let's boot up the tablet. Okay, I'm the keymaster. Now back to the laptop. Oh. Huh? Oh. How very interesting. Huh? Sacrifice? The third trade has just been performed. There's no mistaking it. Someone traded cards with me. And of all things, they pushed on me the sacrifice. Inconceivable. I mean, I'm fighting for everyone's... I'm suffocating. Huh? I can't breathe right. What's the matter, Sarah? How's it feel to have my card? Calm down right now, the laptop. No worries. It's not like that cards means you definitely die, you know? The laptop, of course. You did kill me. Sarah. Calm down. I feel a touch on my shoulder. It's warm, but the hallucination won't go away. I need to trade cards, but I don't have 50 tokens. What should I do? I can't borrow from anyone. Have to think. That's right. The room flies. If I take Reiko's tokens, my body moves on its own. Not caring anyone watching, I start running. No. Reiko's body has been completely cleaned up. You're kidding. Why? No. Now I'm going to... What do I do? Miss Sarah. Shuffling. I just finished cleaning. Of course, I also carefully transported the bodies. This might be my last chance. Ooh. Give up on the tokens. It's all over, isn't it? Huh? Miss Sarah, are you okay? A kidnapper wearing for me? Saffalin, is it fun? Toying with us, using nonsense like tokens and clear chips. And once we grasp hope, you take it away and kill us. How must you feel about it? To be able to do things like this? Well, our lives must be so puny. When we die, do you even collect all the tokens we earned? Reiko didn't have any tokens. Huh? Sorry, I'm busy, so if you'll excuse me. What's going on? Reiko didn't have any tokens? That's impossible. Reiko should have had her own tokens, right? Did someone do this to trap me? Hey there. Having fun, Sarah? Yeah. I can't muster the energy to think about anything anymore. In the end, I guess you weren't seriously thinking you could escape either, huh? Is that so? Just the hunch I got. You find hope for everyone else, 'cause those without hope die? Is that how you thought? You're wrong. That's wrong, Joe. I was the one who needed hope. As long as I'm always looking forward, I can look away from the reality of killing you. But the future waiting once I return. I can only imagine it is pitch black. What the hell, Sarah? You wanted to die that bad? Maybe so. Somewhere in my heart, Joe, finally, I won't have to run from you anymore. Big Sis Sarah, stay with us, meow. Jin? Big Bro Joe isn't here, meow. Don't give any attention to anything weird, woof. Why are you here, Jin? Why am I here? So I can cheer Big Sis Sarah up, obviously. Jin, please, come back to your senses. Believe in the real Joe. Please, Big Sis Sarah. Believe in Joe? You're not the only one who couldn't do anything, meow. Me and all of us. We've regretted a wolf. We've suffered, meow. And yet, Big Bro Joe put on a smile to the end, meow. And everybody else who died, they would think of the ones who'd be left to the very end, a wolf. So I'm sure that he really wants is for everyone to get home alive. That's why you have to believe in the real Joe, Big Cicero. The real Joe. I don't know. I feel like I've lost sight of him already. That guy who was always by my side. Do I have the courage to face him head on? Alright, Joe. Can I confront the hallucination? I think so. Sarah! You aren't, Joe. I need to push aside the evil clutches reaching for me. Okay. A little mini game. I like it. You can't hurt me, fake Joe! You're not the real Joe! The real Joe loved me. He wouldn't want to hurt me. There's a lot of these, huh? You're already broken. It's impossible to get rid of me for good. See you later. Big Cicero. Jin, thank you. I had forgotten something important. Are you back to normal, wolf? Yeah. Let's all return. Alive. Together. I won't let anyone else's lives be lost. I won't let the kidnappers have their way. Yeah! I'm brimming with energy. It's more than just my life. To protect everyone, I'll move forward. Big Cicero, let's go, wolf. I got Jin's eyes. For now, where are we headed, meow? Let's see. How about we question Mel and Soda Lady about an exit, meow? We'll make her cry for real with your coerciveness, woof. Come to think of it, didn't Safalin retrieve Rio Ranger's body? If she found the chip, we should probably hurry. Huh? Are we really off to make her cry, meow? There's something here. There's something on the ground. What's this, meow? A video? This seems familiar. A video from the prize exchange? This is the victim video that Now bought. As I recall, it showed a woman in a police uniform tied up with chains, and in front of a man looking on a death trap was activated. From behind, the man looked just like Keiji, but did Big Sis Now drop this a wolf? Why here? Obtain the victim video. Alice is quietly listening to Kana. Such scary eyes and Yeti's talking with Kana. Talk to him. Alice. Sarah Chidoin. For how blue in the face you were when you ran off. You're looking better now. So were you worried for me? Me? Worried? That's for someone far more gullible. Fool. Sarah Chidoin. After you left, we did continue to investigate the laptop, but there was no great information. I'm just letting you know. Thank you very much. More importantly, would you take my place as Kana Kazuchi's conversation partner? She's treating me just like a friend. Has she not forgotten I'm a murderer? I'm in a hurry, so... That's cute. Kana is quietly conversing. Yes, So really has done a lot to help us escape. They're talking about So. Talk to her. Kana. Sarah, are you okay now? Yeah, I just wasn't feeling well earlier. Please sit down, by all means. No, I'm fine. You were sitting here first. Then I'll sit on your lap, Sarah. No thanks. Anyway, what's this about, So? Earlier, I went to return the laptop to So, and it looks like he was making progress on a plan to escape. Is that right? Was what he said before really true? I'm sure So can come up with a way for all of us to leave. So, whatever role card you have, it doesn't matter, Sarah. Huh? Kinda interesting. I'm also wondering if, because they look alike, So and that person. I'm wondering if they were brothers or something, actually. Sarah and Jin. Bix is now. What are you doing, Meow? I was looking for Safalin. Why? No particular reason. She wasn't here, Meow. I thought I did see her enter the medical office. Meow, I smell a weird smell, woof. What sort of smell? Meow. It's like blood mixed with something burnt, woof. What? Are you two okay? I think it's coming from the glass door. Behind this door? There should be that doll of him. I'll open it up, woof. I don't think you should open that. Jin. There was nothing inside. I see. Something's odd. Hey, hold on. Then where did that doll disappear to? Big Sis Sarah, there's a path in the back, woof. Say what? Maybe Safalin is through here. Should we go in, Meow? If you're going, I'll come too. What should I do? Let's proceed. Oh, all dolls of us, huh? Including the characters we have not met or seen. See, they didn't have to color some of these, but they did. Makes me think we might see them in some aspect somehow later. What in the... meow! Creepy wolf! Don't tell me these are all dolls. There's even one that looks just like me, a wolf. On the left stands numerous dolls, including ones of So, q-taro, and Professor Mishima. Even the loner gets a doll, meow. Makes me peeved, wolf. So, huh? The person in the photo on the laptop, Alice called him So Hiyori. Just what revelation do the two So's have? Big Sis Sarah, what do you think of the loner wolf? I don't know, he's a weird one. What So wants, what he's thinking... I feel there's something deep within him that I still don't know. In the middle stand numerous dolls, including ones of myself, Keiji, and Kana. Oof, feels like they'll start talking to me any second, meow. I don't think they're going to start moving. They're even dolls of people we never met. Probably those who were already made victims. On the right, it looks like there's a doll missing. On the right stands numerous dolls, including ones of Jin and Alice. Like looking in a mirror, wolf. Oh, it's the Joe doll, right. That's the one that's missing. Talk about cute. Meow, you can't say that to a boy, Big Sis Sarah. Sorry, I meant to say cool. Yeah, no problem, wolf. Oh, he's so cute. He's gonna die. Oh, yeah, missing. Yep. I smell something further back too, meow. It keeps going? Once we've searched here, I guess we'll go there. Let's scribble on the loner's doll, meow. Jin, we don't have a pen. Otherwise, I would. I know the feeling, but we don't have a pen. Too bad, meow. Doll storage depths. Oh, yeah, there's the chip, huh? Ranger's head is sitting on the table. It was here. This is Ranger's corpse. Not necessarily a corpse. He's not necessarily dead. But there's a big hole in his head, meow. A hole. I wonder if the chip was broken. Though wait, what's this chip like even? Not good. I don't know anything about complex machinery like this. What? He talked, meow. Jin, don't shout. Another trade, huh? Why now? Who's there? Please, leave at once. Sapphilin? Miss Sarah. Melon soda with the lousy taste. What's up with this wolf? Ah, so you regained consciousness, Ranger. Sapphilin? God damn it. Why wouldn't you let me just die? Yo, wolf, you should leave a bad guy like this alone, wolf. And yet, don't tell me you want to fix him, a wolf. What? I'm being fixed? There's no fixing you. Huh? Important parts of you have been destroyed. You have about 10 minutes left. Don't play games with me, bastard. Then why would you, in order to complete you? Complete? How much do you know about yourself, Ranger? I'm Dad's masterwork. Rio Ranger. That is not your real name. You are an incomplete creation. What? Gosh, you strongly imbued you with a certain emotion. A certain emotion, huh? Superiority? Incorrect. A strong sense of inferiority, which gave birth to jealousy and hatred. It could be said that it made you more human, and he discarded what you originally possessed. Discarded kindness, compassion, happiness, nearly all of your positive emotions. Even with the mechanisms to create expressions, you can't create a heartfelt smile. Because he's got no heart. It was originally my job to insert it. Gosh, you handled the negative emotions and myself the positive emotions. But gosh, you stopped me, claiming that imperfection was more human. He rearranged you into a warped doll. No way. Now I will return you your heart. I will perfect you to your true form. Stop it. Sapphilin began working at a machine. Stop it, Sapphilin. Stop it, please. I don't need a heart. Not now. I just need to die, but you... Stop. Stop! Ah! They're flowing in all these unwanted emotions. No, this isn't... Forgive me, just... You must know the extent of what we took from you. I don't want to know that. Now, you will be perfected. From the heartless doll, Rio Ranger, to the human with a heart, Rio lays here. Huh? Men. What have I done? It's ended. I feel a little bad, meow. This is just my obligation. Safalin began rustling around Laser's head. This is the chip. Huh? Obtain Laser's chip. Came looking for it, didn't you? If used well, this can nullify security. But to do that, you must find a secret room only Gashu knows about. That is all I can say. Now go. Safalin is silently looking at Laser. You're just gonna hand it to me? That's right, there was a trade, huh? I checked my tablet behind my back so that Jin and Now wouldn't notice. Still the sacrifice. I guess that figures. Should we look for that secret room soon, meow? Right, we need to find that. I might have an idea about it. Huh? Do you really? Why? You, Now? A certain someone told me about it. A certain someone. I can't tell you who. It's Mishima, the fake Mishima AI. But please believe me, Sarah, okay? Let's go. Yeah. First to the lobby. Okay. Sarah. Good. You're looking better already. KG. We're in a little bit of a hurry, so... Okie dokie. See you later, then. Gosh, was watching. Let's leave without drawing suspicion. It's toward the ruined corridor. Well, I'm gonna talk to him then. Is something the matter? No, nothing. If you have any worries, please inform me. I will. No one's around, right? Yes, nobody but us. Is the secret room really here? Sarah, I'm just thinking, once we go in the room, we might only have one chance. So, would you let me check the chip first? Check it? Yes, if it's broken, this plan will be a failure. Please, Sarah. No, I think I'm good. I know you got a evil Mishima whispering in your ear. Something's wrong. Sorry, Now. You won't trust me? I mean, I do trust you. Thank you so much, Sarah. I didn't think I would do that. Hand it over Laser's chip. Now. Yes. Now's holding something. I'll close my eyes and take a deep breath. I'll look at Now again with a clear head, the way I did when I was KG. I can feel it. Now's unrest. What would KG do? How can I move her? Can I somehow touch her heart? I think so. I can try. I'm gonna try. I don't know how much I need to. Oh, maybe. Good. I don't know. We'll see. Now, please tell me everything. What are you talking about? We're not just strangers anymore. We're allies. If you're just going to trick me, I'd rather we stand together and share our worries. You saw right through me, didn't you? I lied to you. I don't know anything about this secret room. Because now. But I do know how we can find out. What do you mean? Sarah, I'm sorry. What? Thanks for your trouble. Oh. Yeah, that checks out. You did well, Miss Now. So... What are you planning, meow? Loner? I'd love to know what your plans are going forward. What do you mean by that? Come on, have you even thought about how you'll use this chip? Well, why do you know about it? Hold on a second, why do you know about the chip? Why indeed, how strange. Well, I can analyze it with this laptop. Analyze? You're the worst, meow. You use Big Sis Now for data wolf. She's a good kid, unlike you two. Alright, Miss Now. Hand me the chip. Miss Now? I'm sorry. What? The laptop! Now grabbed the laptop, pushed So away, and took off running. What's going on, meow? Hang on. The chip and the laptop. Where are you going with those? Big Sis Sarah, let's go after her, wolf. She went toward the lobby, meow. Did Now head toward the bedrooms? What is the matter, everyone? Meow, don't interfere, wolf. We're in a hurry, meow. Oh, my apologies. But it would be dangerous if you tripped in your haste. Move it, Floor Master. You trying to stall or something? Absolutely not. I simply spoke up out of concern. Go ahead. We need to head for Now's bedroom. No, don't come in, please. Oh, do we have guests? If it isn't Miss Sarah and the others. Meow, it's the old guy's monitor, wolf. Didn't Reiko destroy that? The professor's been brought back again to protect us. Please be at ease, everyone. I will guide you toward escape. As an artificial intelligence, I possess the security data for this facility. There's no way. Please trust me. You require a map of the facility, do you not? A map? We can see the facility's layout. Maybe it'll show us the layout of the facility. With the laptop Miss Now has brought, I can send over the data. That's why Big Sis Now took the laptop. Why steal it? Why did you make her steal it? There simply wasn't time. Sarah, please don't be suspicious of the professor, okay? It's quite alright, Miss Now. Now, connect it quickly. There's no time. Please wait. There's something fishy. Something's fishy here now. What are you saying? I won't forgive you for doubting the professor's generosity. Come, Miss Now. Miss Sarah and her friends are tired. So, just connect that plug. Don't do it now. There. Is this fine, Professor? You did well. Miss Now, you truly are easy to manipulate. Professor? This laptop, this chip, they were major nuisances for the death game. But now, Master Gashu can rest easy. Master Gashu? Now, give us the laptop and chip. That's not Professor Mishima. It's too late. Both are already connected to me. I will destroy all the data on them. You'll never so much as dream of escape again. Stop! Don't run from the main game, filthy humans. Ooh. What is this? An error has occurred. An error has occurred. An error has occurred. Damn it! Why? What on earth is happening? Looks like it went well. Seems that way, Miss Now. Now, what did you do? This is... Don't get friendly with me. Don't you dare say my name. With the professor's voice and face. No, don't tell me. From the very beginning. Did you think my bond with the professor was that flimsy? Hey, Miss Sarah, do you remember a mysterious program on the laptop? The backdoor file. Exactly. Hilarious, right? It was named backdoor.smut. Well, that was a last resort guy prepared. A file named backdoor that was really a hacking program used to get data from the organization. What? Hacking? So you're the one who's getting deleted. Stop! Holy shit. So actually did something good? The artificial intelligence vanished. Can you stand, Miss Sarah? I can stand by myself. Never cautious, huh? I'm going to get straight to analyzing now, so you do your part. Gather everyone in the lobby. I'm counting on you. Huh? Paying no mind to me struggling to keep up, so began fiddling with the laptop. Sorry for tricking you, Sarah. That was a good act. That was good acting now. Did you figure out the whole thing? Amazing. Well, there are parts I don't get. I'll explain. You see, when the trading phase began and we were given our roll cards, the fake appeared on this monitor. I believed it only at first that the professor had been revived, but I quickly came to my senses. The fake ordered me to collect the laptop and Ranger's chip, and he said to do it alone without discussing it without anyone. No, the rest followed from there. Everything just followed from there, I suppose. You figured it out with just that part of the explanation? I'll explain it in full just in case. At first, I immediately thought of discussing it with you, Sarah, but I thought the fake might have anticipated that too. If they found out I was wary, I'm sure the fake would disappear. So I thought I had to extract as much info from it as I could. And you talked with the loner wolf? Right. The fake wouldn't expect me to discuss it with so, and continuing to act like I was fooled, we sent the fake the hacking, was it? To think now was capable of that. The best way to get the fake to believe me was to antagonize you in front of him, Sarah. And that was all Delonna's plan too, Wolf. Amazing, meow. That's true. I guess I'm a gloomy sort myself. No, Big Sis now's the chipper type, meow. I really don't think I am. But getting help from So of all people. However you look at it, I'm going to believe in So. So mentioned a plan for escape, didn't he? Please, gather everyone in the lobby. No. Got any leads on escaping, Sarah? Yes. So both of you, please come to the lobby. Did you really? So is attempting something right now. So? Okie dokie. I'm half believing, but I'll come to the lobby once I'm done here. They're in front of the trading machine, which is curious. There's some strange device on the ground. Huh? There's a tablet on the ground. Oh no. Huh? q-taro? Is he asleep? There's blood coming from his mouth. Huh? Muscle gorilla? It's okay, he's breathing. But he's not conscious. Why in the world? Q-taro's passed out in the chair. Why in the world? Big Sis Sarah, I've seen this on TV, meow. It's a stun gun, wolf. Say what? If it touches you, you get zapped and can't move, meow. Obtained a stun gun. And also, it's got a label saying one use, meow. No way, did someone really use this to knock out q-taro? Yeah, there's no power in it anymore, so I think that's it, wolf. I think someone knocked him out to trade with his tokens. There's a tablet on the ground. I'll pick this up. Obtained a tablet. Is this q-taro's tablet? Why is it on the floor? At any rate, we can't leave him like this. Yeah, but can you carry him, Meow? Let's see. I'll call for someone. No way I can carry him. Q-taro? What happened here? We can explain later. Q-taro's okay, right? Might take a while before he regains consciousness. It looks like... I see. We'll meet up in the lobby later, Sarah. I'll give him a piggyback ride if I have to, because you're onto a way of escape, right? Yes. Do what you gotta, alright? Thank you very much. Medical office, maybe? Huh? The lights are off. There's someone in the darkness. I see. Your heart may be rather wounded. Mine is. Not just yours, necessarily. Everyone's is falling apart. Sometimes it's better to forget memories that are simply too painful. And in reality, the human brain is made to do so. All of you are too strong, so you can't erase your own memories. So with this machine, you really can erase them. My memories of Reiko? Only the painful memories, you understand? Those fun memories as brother and sister, those will remain. And you can just forget the bad memories. I'm the only one who can cure you. Alright, do it. Are you certain? Make it quick before I change my mind. Then here we go. Don't do that! Ah! 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 Ugh. How do you feel? Oh, I see. What a good feeling. My head is clear. Alice? Ah, Sarah Chidowin. How long have you been there? Is it okay to forget Reiko? What are you saying? Reiko is my dear sister. I wouldn't forget her. It's unfortunate she had to die, but Reiko will surely live on in my heart. Being able to say a thing like that all casually is not right, Woof. What? Jin, please don't. If all you have is burdens, that isn't life. I can't say Alice did anything wrong. Indeed. Don't hamper my invigorated mood. I think I'll go rest in the lobby. Let's go, Jin. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. I think I've called everyone now. You, Sarah Chidowin, what's about to transpire here? Phew. Man, q-taro is heavy, alright. Is there really an exit? Let's believe it so. Everyone's gathered. It seems q-taro still hasn't waken up. It's like he's in a deep sleep. I'm worried whether he'll wake up. It's fine. If it comes down to it, we can try splashing water on him. What is this, gym class? Sarah, So's working to get us out of here, right? Exactly. We're finding ourselves depending on So, but I'm sure he'll do it. Kana, so you believe in him. I hope the floor master doesn't find out about this plan. If Gashu saw us, that would be bad, wouldn't it? After the incident with the fake Mishima eye, they might soon notice something's going on. They're going to be very cautious if so. Where's So? Is So still in your bedroom? It seems he headed to the monitor room. Don't tell me the secret room's there. It may just be. I ought to check over by the monitor room. I heard we can escape. Is this true? Alice, it's the truth. It's true, we found a lead toward escaping. I see. What? Aren't you happy? Oh, sure. I hardly feel any vengeful thoughts coming from Alice now. Ooh, a ladder. What? There's a ladder behind the monitors. Big Sis Sarah, let's check it out, meow. The ladder goes up into the ceiling. Oh. What's this? A portrait of a man. It's titled Inauguration. Papers titled Floormaster's Code. Floormaster's Code? Floormasters, let's carry out the death game with pride. 1. For the trial that requires explanation, give 1 to the participants in advance. 2. Floormasters must not directly kill participants. 3. Floormasters cannot lie with the intent of deceiving participants. 4. If there is misconduct during the main game, it either proceeds with the transgressor's death or must be retired 24 hours later. 5. Treat the participants with love. Misconduct during the main game? This is the first I've heard of that. If a participant transgresses, they die as penalty, and if a floormaster does, it's a 24-hour extension. That seems to be how you'd interpret it. Talk about unfair rules. A memorandum titled That Incident. This is a pretty old book. Quite some time has passed since then. But even now, those hellish memories are scorched into the back of my mind. In the first trial, I killed a person. First trial? I would never trust others. That was what I decided. In the Russian roulette that followed too, I didn't participate. This is describing the same things we had to go through. At the end of their argument, the challenger chosen was someone most surprising. A 17-year-old schoolgirl. With overwhelming charisma, she had a talent for getting people in order. And in the first victim conference, she was a central figure as well. But there, she lost her best friend. And then the second victim conference. A boy even younger than her, and the man whose views most aligned with hers. These two died. Seeing her so exhausted, I felt pity. For the first time, I spoke my true feelings. By the time we were done talking, I had acquired our admiration for her, to the point that I would be fine with even my own death as long as she won it all. But in the third victim conference, she died. It was the first time I'd shed tears for a stranger. Even now I see hallucinations of her. As many women as I try to love, I've never satisfied. Even now, to me, she is... The message ends here, half written. What in the world is this book? That's a great question. Alright, hi So. The monitor reflects the computer screen. So is fiddling with the computer set up in the room. What are you doing? Phew, Miss Sarah and Jin. I'm using Ranger's chip right now to neutralize security. Can you actually do that? Yep, this chip's amazing stuff. It's got a lot of important data that could probably be misused. Almost makes me think Ranger was intended to inherit all that data. Was he going to be a successor or something? A successor? In place of a son? I wonder if he was a stand-in for a son. Well, not that it really matters. The hacking is still going to take some time. Could you keep an eye out below for anyone coming? I'll keep watch, meow. Big sis Sarah, you watched the loner, woof. Sure, watch So, you say. I did it. It went great, Miss Sarah. I'm in the depths of their security now. So, you did it. Don't celebrate just yet, Miss Sarah. Things are going to get a little difficult from here. There's more? It'll be fine, just wait there. So stooped over further and began to work on the computer. He seemed so lively. Whoa, what's the matter? There's been a little problem. Miss Sarah, could you help me out? Huh? See the 4 monitors in this room? There's going to be red error screens appearing on them. When you see one, tell me right away so I can fix it. Understood. Tell me when you're ready. Are you ready? When a red error screen appears, tell me when the monitor's on. I'm ready. Okay, leave this to me. I'll click on them. I'm so good at this. You can't stop me. My brain is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I fail? It's done. It worked, Sarah. You succeeded? Of course. You probably can't tell at a glance, but things are getting really outrageous. Let's save the celebration for later. Let's go, Sarah. Hold on. Where? I just have to follow him. Okay. This way, you two. Don't leave us, a wolf loner. I wouldn't leave you behind. Come on, hurry. Oh. What? What's this? Meow. They showed everybody a wolf. Huh? What's the matter, everyone? Yeah, man, I'm bored. You want to talk about something? Huh. You're awfully busy, it seems. Huh? How interesting. Looks like the AI control system broke too. Sure enough, the hacking was a complete success. Are we leaving like this, meow? If you want to say farewell, make it quick. I'll be in the lobby. Huh. Oh, it's you. Just so you know, I don't have time to talk. Yo, Sarah, what's up? What? You look like you've seen a ghost. I can't let Alice see this. Yeah, wolf, why'd you wake me up, Big Sarah? I'll talk if you will play with me, meow. Sorry, but there's no time to play. Hello, well, if it isn't me. You've got bags under your eyes. Are you not sleeping well? The monitor me is looking a lot healthier. Now where's this? Seems like a bustling fun time. Let's drink. He feels like having a party? Seems pretty noisy around here. You need something from me, Sarah? Huh? He seems different somehow. Sarah, won't you talk with Kana? So sister told me this the other day, but sorry Kana, I don't have time to talk about that now. Ooh, I like that. Alright everyone, let's head for the exit. Wait, is what you're saying true? I'll explain later, there's no time now. Everyone, let's trust So. Whoever wants to escape, come to the stairs. If you want to stay, I won't stop you. I didn't say I wouldn't come along, you know. Seems fishy. Ha, so you all came. Is there a way to escape over here? If you doubt me, check whatever looks suspicious. Suspicious vending machine sits at the top. This vending machine opens. A passage appeared behind the vending machine. You got it, Miss Sarah. As far as I can see from the map data, the exit is straight ahead from here. The only doors keeping us from it are the vending machine and the last exit door. And both of those use the exact same security. So then, there's no reason it shouldn't open. Let's go. Both of our floor masters interfere. I couldn't agree more. Head into the passage. Now we just have to grab that hope. Ooh, I don't like that. Within the passage is an endless flight of stairs. Hurried yet careful, we advance step by step. Stay close to me, everybody. So and Kana walk in front. Along the way, we notice doors on the sides. Lots of them, spaced some distance apart. I suppose these connect to the other floors. These are probably the victory stairs that only the survivors are allowed to climb. It must be built so that they can access these stairs no matter when the death game concludes. Hearing that makes me hope whether or not I want to. For an exit. An exit. If there really is an exit like So says. Have we been saved from this death game? Hey, big sister, what is it, Jin? Even once we go home, will you still see me meow? Jin, of course I will, buddy. Of course. Well, obviously. Willie a wolf. Thank goodness, meow. Yeah, I'm sure when you meet, you'll remember. You want to forget it all, wolf? Well, maybe. There's no way I could forget meow. Jin. Meow. Don't cry, Jin. The things we lost, the despair put in us, there's a lot that won't go back to normal. But we'll get it back. Peace. Our normal lives. That's real victory. Big Zizilla. I'm sure it'd be impossible alone. Even I know my own weaknesses. That's why we'll reclaim it together. Reclaim it? You're right. Our connections can't be cut easily. They are lasting bonds. Everyone, when you go back to life as usual, what will you do? I hadn't been thinking about it. What did I want to do when I got out of here? I want to finish that painting. I want to play video games at home, meow. Big Sarah should come too, wolf. What about you? So? Huh? Go see a movie, maybe? Oh, that's great. Connor wants to come with you. Hey, detective. Shouldn't you go along with them? Yeah, might be good. Really? Let's all go watch something together. I can't wait. What do you want to do, huh? Meow? Do you not have anything, Mr. Policeman? Let's find something worthwhile. Then first, maybe you should look for something that feels worth doing. Yeah, guess so. Maybe I'll think about a reason for living. I'd be glad to assist if that's okay. Taking it literally, I see. Thanks, Sarah. Huh? I see something. Huh? The exit. It's a traditional Japanese room. According to the floor map, this is the winner's room. Winner's room? A long, clean table. 2 low chairs are facing each other. Why would there be 2 chairs? A white sliding door conceals what's outside through the windows. A warm light illuminates the room. The corridor continues further. Up ahead is the exit, Miss Sarah. At last. I mean, let's go. Right. Because this is gonna work. We pursued down the corridor. My heartbeat growing faster and faster. Hope, future, normality. Believing that all of this lied just ahead. Yeah. What awaited us was a wow solid walk. You understood what I said. It can't be. What the heck is this? This is the exit? It's nothing but rocks, almost like there'd been a landslide. Ridiculous. I mean, this means the exit is blocked. The security had indeed been neutralized. But without a door, there was no point. There was no hope. No. Don't be ridiculous. What in the world? We can't go home. Meow. It can't be. This is all a lie. It is not a lie. This is the truth you sought out. An external explosion was used to make a physical lid long before the death game began. Damn you. I have it this time. Please, forgive my rudeness. I do not wish to use violence. Now, everyone, it is time to stop dreaming. You must win. Only for the victor will the path open. You have only a brief time left. Spend your last moments before the main game well. It's over. It's all over. All that's left is this card. Huh. I guess so. Having hope. Having it broken. Over and over. Sarah. Think it's time you face reality. There was always only one choice. Which do you choose? Trust the others and accept death? So that's your choice. Well, good luck. Thank you. Before I knew it, everyone had gone off to do their own thing, to use this final time granted to us meaningfully. Well, alright then, gamers. I think this is where this is going to have to end. This has been a longer episode for me than usual. I really truly thought we were going to actually start the main game, but then we didn't. So instead, here we are. That was pretty tragic. A lot of cool, interesting revelations happened. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. I love it. And if you like it, please like and subscribe. I'll be back for more. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.